Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. You know, it was going to be a good day. We knew this as soon as you saw this. This was this morning's sunrise. This comes to us from Jennifer Acker Woods. What a nice looking shot this was. This is over there by Wapiti, Wyoming. And then it looks like today was pretty nice, and then here's tonight's sunset. Looks pretty nice, too, from Karis Blank. This is just a beautiful sunset. Said that the picture doesn't give it justice because it was a beautiful night out there across much of south central Montana. Here's the way it looks right now in downtown Billings currently. Great night out there. Let me show you. It's 51 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Southwest wind at 22 miles per hour. But really, it's just a great day out there. And what about the high temperature? Well, we actually topped out at 68 degrees. Yeah, it was almost like summertime out there. Your normal high is 49, so we blew the doors off that. 73 was the record. We got pretty close to that. The record low was 2, set back in 1966. And when it comes to precipitation, nothing new. Are you kidding? We had a cloud in the sky all day, but we're still ahead of normal for the month and still ahead of normal for the year at 1830. And as you'll notice here around the rest of the state, our current temps into the 20s and 30s out in the far west until you get to Dillon. Right there, we're at 40 degrees. Meanwhile, back here towards the east, we're into the 40s. You see 47 over at Lewistown, 30s back here in eastern Montana. Billings, we're right at 51 degrees at this hour, 54 over at Livingston. And these are our reported highs today. Look at all these 60s. I mean, just about everybody, mostly into the 60s. We had a few 50s and a few 40s, like out in the northwest up by Kalispell and Missoula. They got to 49 degrees. You said 50 over at Havre today. Same thing over Glasgow, but still not a bad day no matter how you looked at it. And as we move on, you can see here Doppler radar satellite imagery showing the first batch of rain just now starting to make its way into the state. And we think that's what's going to happen. The system just starts to move into the high line this evening, and it's going to take all day to make its way down in towards southern Montana in the Billings area. We'll probably see scattered rain showers off and on throughout much of the day as that whole thing travels that way. What's going to happen? Here's a big ridge of high pressure grabbing moisture off the Pacific Ocean in toward British Columbia into Alberta, and then it's going to follow that jet stream right on down in towards the southeast corner of the state. And you'll notice here's your cold front here. It starts moving into the state later this evening and just producing some scattered light rain showers across the high line. By tomorrow morning, that whole thing drops all the way down here. Scattered rain showers behind it, but no, that's not enough. Look what happens. We get another batch of reinforcing cold Arctic air and turn that rain into snow showers across all of eastern Montana from basically the mountains all the way in towards the Dakotas. Then the whole thing continues to just settle down over us throughout most of the day on Sunday through 6 p.m. Look at all the snow around that low pressure cell. And then finally, how much snow are we talking about? Maybe 1 to 2 inches for Billings, 6 to 10 at Havre, same thing at Lewistown, 6 to 10 at Livingston. Bozeman could see maybe 4 to 6 inches of snow, 2 to 4 over in Sheridan. So we're expecting a great deal of snow right in the northern part of the state, and it just kind of lets up by the time it gets in towards the Billings area. I'm okay with that. In the meantime, tonight, our temps will cool back down into the 20s out in the far west, 46 over at Great Falls. Back here in eastern Montana, we'll cool it back down into the 30s with generally clearing skies across the region. Livingston, about 44. Tomorrow, get right back up into the 40s and 50s. Scattered sunshine in the morning, but scattered rain showers moving in later on in the day. That'll be that whole system moving in, 40s and 50s out in the far west. But for Billings tonight, mostly clear skies, 39 degrees, still a little breezy. Winds out of the southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Next 7 days, it'll be 58 degrees on Saturday with cloudy skies rolling in, maybe some rain mixing with snow late in the day, but then 58 will be your high. Low that night, 54 or 24. Sunday, only 28 degrees for a high, 90% chance for snow and ice. Monday should be dry on Veterans Day. It'll be 29 degrees. Turkey Tuesday, 47 degrees. We warm it up for you a little bit, and we keep it up in the 40s until Friday. We get back up to 50 degrees, but look for a slight chance for rain on Tuesday and again on Wednesday. Let's go back to the desk.